America's poverty belt. Top 10 states struggling with poverty. In the United States, while there are regions of affluence and prosperity, there are also states that have been grappling with poverty for many years. In this video, we will delve into the 10 states that continue to face persistent poverty in 2023 based on statistical data and careful analysis. 1. Mississippi, the nation's poorest state. Our journey begins in Mississippi, the poorest state in the nation. Shockingly, 19.4% of the population here lives in poverty, which means nearly 1 in 4 families earns less than approximately $25,000 annually. This poverty rate is comparable to that of the African nation of Namibia. Factors contributing to this dire situation include a high 6.85% unemployment rate and historically low high school graduation rates. 2. Louisiana, a state in economic distress. Next on our list is Louisiana, where over 19% of residents live in poverty. Families here typically earn an annual income of around $46,000. Louisiana ranks last in the nation for income equality by gender, and it faces challenges related to food insecurity and education scores. This economic stagnation has resulted in a sense of resignation among its residents. 3. West Virginia, coping with poverty. With an 18% poverty rate, West Virginia takes the 3rd spot on our list. Families in West Virginia earn an average annual income of about $44,000. What keeps West Virginians from being even poorer is a relatively low unemployment rate and the state's low cost of living. Unfortunately, it's also a state where more people are moving out than in, and where death rates exceed birth rates. 4. New Mexico, struggling with income disparities. In New Mexico, a staggering 20% of residents live in poverty, and families typically earn around $46,000 annually. This is approximately $10,000 less than the national average income. Additionally, the state heavily relies on federal subsidies for various essential services, indicating a significant dependence on federal support. 5. Alabama. Balancing on the poverty line? Alabama is home to numerous individuals living close to the poverty line. About 20% of its residents live in poverty, earning an average annual household income of approximately $46,000. The reasons for Alabama's poverty are multifaceted, with some attributing it to unregulated capitalism and others emphasizing personal responsibility. 6. Arkansas, slowly improving. Ranked 6th. On our list is Arkansas, where 16% of the population lives in poverty, and families earn an average income of $52,123 annually. While these figures are relatively low, Arkansas has seen slow economic improvement compared to its historical poverty rates. 7. Kentucky, low salaries and economic challenges. Kentucky residents earn some of the lowest salaries in the nation, with an average household income of $46,000 annually. Around 1 in 5 Kentuckians lives in poverty. The state's low income levels and economic disparities contribute to its position on this list. 8. South Carolina, financial struggles. Persist, South Carolina claims the 7th spot on our list of the poorest states in America. Here, 16.9% of the population lives in poverty, and 90% of working adults live paycheck to paycheck. Economic challenges, historical factors, and education disparities play a role in South Carolina's persistent poverty. 9. Nevada, disparities amidst prosperity. Nevada is a state of contrasts, with both wealth and poverty coexisting. Ranking as the 9th poorest state, Nevada's poverty rate stands at 12.9%, and the unemployment rate is the highest in the country at 7.12%. Factors like income inequality and a lack of technological advancement contribute to the state's economic challenges. 10. Michigan, surprising placement. Michigan, surprisingly, is the 10th poorest state in America, with an average income of $63,230. While its residents are hardworking and the cost of living is relatively low, cities like Detroit and Flint have garnered negative attention due to economic issues. Michigan's placement on this list provides a sobering perspective on its economic challenges. Conclusion. While the United States is often celebrated for its prosperity, these 10 states continue to grapple with poverty. Various factors, including historical legacies, education disparities, and income inequality, contribute to their ongoing economic struggles.